Okay, so after an amazing elimination chamber and a really solid chamber fallout, we now get we've got 40 days till WrestleMania. So we've got to kind of fill 5 weeks of television. But we've already got the majority of our matches already kind of set in stone. So, the big focus is the 10-man Battle Royal. Everyone gets a little time to shine, a little backstage promo segment. Except for John. Or I just skipped it. I don't know. I fast forward through commercials. And some segments were good, some were not good. I liked how Dean Ambrose was like, I'm looking forward to winning this. But if I get to kill Baron Corbin, while touching a picture of like old, no beard, shorter hair Corbin. Luke Harper was like, I'm looking forward to destroying everybody. Dink. Dink. He said like an old incandescent light bulb. It wasn't like anyone near as impressed, but it's like, oh man, check out my CFL. Tink. So, but it had a nice little promo segment, and the match itself was a solid 10-man match. The eliminations came by people who you'd expect to have happen. You know, John Cena eliminated Miz. Miz upset, later eliminated John Cena because there's no DQ and it can happen to anybody. Ambrose was taken to the outside to eat at end of days. But then he ended up sneaking back in towards the end, essentially helped eliminate Baron Corbin. So your final three is all said and done. Ambrose, AJ, Harper. Ambrose is eliminated. AJ and Harper fighting back and forth. Winner is double elimination. So the crowd's like, who's going to go on? And Daniel Bryan's like, it's a draw. We'll find out next week. To the boos of the crowd. And Harper was like, wait, what? This is clothesline. And just lays out AJ. And the crowds are chanting, Luke, Luke, Luke. No. Yeah. It must be hard to do in synchronous with the crowd. But I would have loved to have seen it been Harper. But had it been AJ and Harper, and then Daniel Bryan would have been like, so I want to settle this. Next week, AJ Styles versus Luke Harper. Winner faces Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. You know, something like that. Naomi came down to the ring. Her injury is more severe. So she was stripped of the title. Which sucks. And Bliss is like, oh well, I guess I'm the champion now. Brian was like, no. We need to do a match. Okay, you're going to take on this opponent. Becky Lynch. Nice little bit of back and forth. I've got balloons is what I'm looking up. Nice little back and forth. They do like the pull the apron spots to a double throat shot. Becky crushed larynx and windpipe like sneaky roll up by Bliss. 1, 2, 3. Bliss, your first 2-time SmackDown Women's Champ. Okay. It's a reset. You know, I was looking forward to seeing Naomi actually be at a WrestleMania in her hometown as champion. But I think on SmackDown, there's the opportunity that she will get that belt back. Because it's SmackDown, it's land of opportunity. Makes sense. Naomi and Tanya had their Falls Count Anywhere match, which actually worked well. This is what their match should be like at the pay-per-view. It should have been this all over the place, longer sort of match, doing moves all over the arena, going for an Alabama slam onto the announce table, have it not break, because with the Alabama slam, it's hard to break a table because the impact is it's not a badoof. It's hard to get that impact to really drive someone through a table. Of course, they fight more into the back, where Nikki inadvertently gets run into Maryse. Natalya goes through a window, goes through a mirror. the fearless lock, which I'm almost thinking Nikki needs to be like, here, John, here's how you do an STF. I talked with my brother-in-law, and this is how you're supposed to do it. Mine looks vicious. And as you thought Natalya's going to tap, out comes Maryse with a lead pipe. And she gingerly beats her down with the lead pipe. I don't know if it was a combination of, like, Nikki wouldn't know how to sell a lead pipe, because a lead pipe should be like, hit, hit. That's it. You don't strike someone multiple times with a lead pipe. Or a metal pipe. It's like, how often do I hit you with this baseball bat? Not that many. If I'm trying to incapacitate you for a match, not that many times. If I'm trying to kill you, yes. Then I would hit you repeatedly with it. But it led to a 3 count. Uh-oh. That tells me we might see that mixed tag match at Mania. But Nikki's neck is bothering her, so I guess she wants to do a match with John. And Maryse is a safe worker. Miz is a safe worker. Here we go. It works. Speaking of tag teams, the Faction Ho took on American Alphas. Yeah, I jumped beforehand because otherwise no one ever believed this match would last longer than, 30, 40 seconds. So they do the beatdown. Jason Jordan's going to make the hot tag, hit the finish. Usos come down and cut a phenomenal promo. Usos are so great as heels. Talking about, oh, don't worry. We're going to get you, because you're not getting any sleep. If hair's in the back of your head, because you're waiting for the Usos to come out of nowhere and just beat you. I'm cool with that. Like that. Make the Usos as dark, gritty, and grimy as possible. Then it makes the American Alpha just seem that much more face appeal. I dig that. I think that's pretty much it. This again was a very lean amount of wrestling. Because it's been a lot of time just building things up. And it also feels like we're going to be in a holding pattern for a couple of weeks. But we know where they're going, which is good. The problem is we know a lot of where they're going. It's just how are they going to finally get there and coalesce everything.